Basically, the data centers these days are about to serve, or may I put it better, that Gartner is saying, we need to move from data centers to centers of data. That's a very important aspect, because if we look at what the companies are trying to do, they're trying to build competitive advantage. Competitive advantage comes from two things: what I need to do with the software and what I can do with the data. If we look at the software, there are 5 elements or more that companies can do with their software in order to avail agility or agile computing or DevOps, which is basically either repurchase, replatform, retire, retain, and so other options. And here comes the cloud implementations to avail and facilitate such a transition. In order to do that, you need to look at your infrastructure. And to look at infrastructure, you need to move and do some IT transformations and modernization to maintain a consistent operation model between what you're trying to do on the top of the software and how can the hardware or infrastructure work. Now, there are multiple decisions on how do I need to transform my infrastructure. I need to keep multiple decisions in places, like data locality, sensitivity of data, access of data, and so on and so forth. That will actually put the customers against 2 options of having that things on-prem or having it on the cloud. Now, I need to maintain consistency of the operations and of the applications running on-prem and running off cloud. And this is what Dell Technologies is coming up with. If we can have a sort of extraction and facilitation model around VCF, which can allow us, which is VMware Cloud Foundation per se, it allows us to run the same way on doing things on the prem and doing things off-prem. And of course, that would require agility of the infrastructure, would require that the infrastructure can be performant enough, availing multiple data structures to be dealt on at the same time. That's where Dell Technologies is trying to help the customers with.